Yo, 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 what's going on, everybody? How y'all doing? You know who this is, the chosen one, Gabriel Skywalker from the DFS Club, coming to you guys with a UFC Fight Night video, the last UFC card of the year. Thank you for tuning in. If you're new, please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, leave me a comment down below. Thank you again for all the support lately. You guys have been killing it with the channel. And without further ado, let's start the show, guys. Let's go. All right, guys. So first order of business, I got to talk about the DFS Club, guys. This is my home. This is where you go to get my lineups, ownership, projections, top stacks, cheat sheets. We do it for every single sport, not just UFC, guys. All you got to do is go to dfsclub.com. You got two providers in one. You got DFS Space, myself, Skywalker DFS. You listen to this. You get NBA, NFL, MLB, PGA, NHL, tennis, NASCAR, soccer, esports, UFC, WNBA, college sports, EuroLeague basketball. We do it all, guys. We're degenerates in here. All you got to do is click join now. Click on my logo, Skywalker DFS. And we have our bronze, silver, and gold plans. And we also have 30-day passes if you guys want to check us out. And if you notice, we're the cheapest in the industry. You don't need no promo, discount codes, none of that BS, because we're already the cheapest, guys. And every single plan here is for every single sport. We do the members-only podcast 1 hour before lock, exclusively to the DFS Club and our Discord. We do prize picks, sports wagering, Draftkings, Fanduel, you name it, guys. We do it. The one, the only, dfsclub.com. Click join now. Click my logo. Pick your plans, and you are in, guys. So let's bring that out of here. All right. So I just want to wish my son, Gabriel Jr., a happy 21st birthday today. He turned 21 today. I love you, son. If you get a chance, if you're watching this, I love you. God bless you. Get a hold of me. And I love you so much, kid. All right. So let's get into it. Let me close this one out. I got too many freaking windows up, you guys. All right. So it's not the best card I've ever seen, but hey, it's a card. It's the last one of the season. And it's pretty hard to follow up UFC 269, let's face it. So what I do is I do short little breakdowns. I don't do 10-minute breakdowns. I mean, there's a million other videos like that. I get direct. I get to the point. GBP plays, cash plays, long shot, dogs, you name it, we do it. So without further ado, let's get into the first fight of the night. All right, we got Matt Sales as sailing away versus Jordan Levitt, the Monkey King, the guy that does the dirty dancing jump at the end. Yeah, it's something to see, guys. Matt Sales, man, at 8K. Jordan Levitt's 8.2K. Matt, from what I've seen, he's a striker. He's got some power in his punch. Questionable takedown defense. I'd say if it goes to the ground, Jordan Levitt obviously has the advantage here. Jordan Levitt's a grappler, wrestler. His striking, something not that good. I'll put it nicely. I'll say it's not that good. He's coming off a loss to Claudio Puelles. And then we all remember that Matt Wyman TKO where he slammed his head on the mat and he went out. So that's pretty much what we have from Levitt. Matt Sales, again, I mean, a lot of people here are on Sales. I'm going to go with the dog here. I think he'll be the dog, but technically he's not. I'm going to go with Jordan Levitt here at 8.2K. I think the Monkey King gets a decision. And if he does, it's going to score high on DraftKings and FanDuel because takedowns equal fantasy points. Takedowns, control time, all that stuff. So I'm gonna give the Monkey King one more shot here to get a W in the UFC. So I'm going to pick him at 8.2K. All right, so let's keep it rolling, guys. Next up, we got the big boys, man. These guys look huge today at the weigh-ins. We got Donttrell Mays, the Lord Kong, versus Josh Parisian, who just doesn't have a nickname. So Mays is 8.6K. Josh is 7.6. Donttrell Mays, man, he's a big dude. These are the big boys. He's a striker. He's powerful. Nasty kicks to the body. Pretty good movement for a big guy. Josh Parisian, man, he's a striker. He'll take one to give one, so he's a counter puncher. Probably throws more volume out of the two. I don't know, guys. This one might go the distance. It might go the distance. But then again, it's the big boys, so it's kind of hard to fade this one, right? Because they're not too pricey. Mays 8.6, Parisian 7.6. I don't know, man. This one's a pass for me. I probably won't have very much exposure to this one. But yeah, give me Donttrell Mays at 8.6K. And I don't think it scores very high, because if it goes to the judges like I think it will, you're looking at maybe a 60. And remember, we want all 100s from every single fighter to take down. So that's the goal. And yeah, what's up, Schroeder? How you doing, man? So this is Schroeder Skywalker, if you're new, the co-host of the show. He helps out with the picks, and then Schroeder will give us his what is it, your lock play of the night? Yeah, he'll give us his lock play of the night. This is Schroeder Skywalker. He normally does the MLB, the NBA videos, but this is your first UFC video? And he hangs around with me when I interview UFC fighters. I do that. So if you're new to the channel, I do UFC fighter interviews. Jillian Robertson, man, when she was on my show, Schroeder stole the show. All she wanted to talk about was Schroeder and see Schroeder, so he knows what's up, right? Jillian's your friend, your best tie between her and Miranda? Okay. Yeah, he's a big Jillian Robinson fan. Can't blame him. All right, so next up. All right, I've been back and forth on this one, man. We got Raquel Pennington versus Macy Chason. Rocky's 8.4K. Mary's 7.8. I was looking this whole week. I was kind of on the Rocky side. Rocky's a striker, man. She's fought the who's who. High volume striker. She has all the cardio you want for days. She doesn't get tired. She goes for takedowns. Just a very well-rounded fighter. Mary Chason, man, she's 7.8K. She's a striker. Nice boxing. Nasty leg kicks. She missed weight today, I think by like 4 pounds. So I don't even think she tried to cut weight. She just like, screw it. I'll take the 30% off my purse, and I'll keep that extra weight on and try and finish her. Again, I'm back and forth with this one. Both ladies here are live. The official pick's going to be Mary Chason at 7.8K, but I think Rocky's live too at 8.4. Probably goes to the judges. If not, I think Chason might grab a submission, maybe in the third round. But I don't see any of these ladies getting tired, nothing like that. But I do like Rocky at 8.4. I do like the fact that she does train with my girl Miranda Maverick. But you also, what happened with Miranda, man, when I got to be loyal to my friends. Like I said in that last video, I got that pick wrong. But hey, I told you guys, Blanchard was the real deal, man. If you wanted to go there, she was live at 7.6. Same here, man. Mary Chason at 7.8 is the official pick, but I'll have exposure to both. All right. Or I can just fade the freaking fight. But, I mean, 7.8, I mean, that's a dog pick, and that saves on some salary. But I'm looking for finishes, man. I want 100 points. Let's go to the next one here. We got Charles Jourdain versus Andre Yule. Andre Yule's actually stepping up in weight class. Does that fix his cardio problems? We'll see, man. We'll see. He doesn't have to cut as much weight, so maybe he has a little bit more in the tank, man. Charles Jourdain, though, at 8.9. He's the real deal, man. He's a striker. He throws them flying knees. That's why he calls himself Air. He likes to jump around a lot. He does have a 100% finish rate. Don't forget about that. So every win he has, finish. Nasty head kicks. He can be taken down, though. Poor takedown defense. He can be taken down at will. Andre Yule, like I said, he's coming up in weight class. So he looked great on the scales today. Looked, he looked like he had more energy than usual. So hopefully, because in the past, like I said, he has really bad gas tank problems. Very good stiff jab, man. No ground game, though. So he ain't taking nobody down. The pick for me, I'm going to take Andre Yule here. I'm going to roll the dice. I'm going to take Andre Yule for the upset at 7.3K. However, I think it goes to the judges. This is another one. Because I think it's going to the judges, I'm not going to take Jourdain at 8.9K because that's kind of expensive. At that price range, we kind of want some finishes. And I think if we get a lot of these mid-range fighters, as far as like price tags, we can get these finishes that we want. So if I happen to land on Jourdain, I got 8, 9 left. Yeah, I'll put him on my roster. Is Yule a lock? Absolutely not. I mean, to me, it's a coin flip. And with the price difference of 8-9 and 7-3, a coin flip, I'm going to take the underdog every time. So give me Andre Yule here. I'd say by decision. All right, next up. We got Sarah Eubanks, the Sarge, man, going up versus Melissa Gatto. So Eubanks looked absolutely horrible at weigh-ins today. She looked like she had a very rough weight cut, didn't want to be there. You can see it in her face. If you guys do yourselves a favor, watch these weigh-ins. That might sway your opinions too. Eubanks is 8.7K. Melissa Gatto is 7.5. Sajara, man, she's powerful. She's a bully in there, man. She's very strong. She'll grapple. She'll go for takedowns. And then Melissa Gatto, she's also a grappler. She also goes for takedowns. Not nearly as strong as Eubanks physically, from what I can tell. But Gatto will go for a submission, man. The only thing I don't like about Gatto is she likes to lay on her ground, on her back. Normally that's a good thing with the ladies, but not with UFC. And she looks for armbar from guard. You know what I mean? Great cardio. With that rough weight cut, man, I think Eubanks might gas here. I really do. Give me Gatto. I was on Eubanks, but give me Gatto at 7.5 here. I actually feel kind of good about it. Eubanks just did not look like – I honestly thought they were going to cancel this fight today. I honestly thought Eubanks would have to go to the hospital from the rough weight cut. I'm glad she's okay. But, yeah, the pick here for me is going to be Melissa Gatto at 7.5. Either a later round, second or third round submission, or it goes to the judges. Next up, oh, God. We got Justin Tafa versus Harry Huntsucker. The sucker, man. Tafa's 9.4K. My God. Huntsucker 6.8K. So someone's going to sleep here. So this one you got to get in your lineups. The pick here is going to be Justin Tafa. But, Harry does have a puncher's chance. Harry's never been out of the first round in any fight. He's never been out of the first round. Kill or be killed with this dude. Justin Tafa, he's a striker, good boxing, dangerous left. He hits you with that left, it's lights out. But the thing is, he missed weight today. When do you ever see a heavyweight miss weight? He weighed in over the 265, but he got down to it, so he was only a pound over, but still, that was kind of unusual to see. Huntsucker's a striker, powerful. He goes for those blitz attacks. He just wears himself out, man. He goes for the finish in the first round. Horrible cardio. Give me Justin Tafa at 9.4. I think a lot of people here are going to be afraid to pay that price for him. For him to pay that off, he's going to need a first-round knockout. Anything other than that, it's not going to pay off. But like I said, Harry Huntsucker has never been out of the first round. So, yeah, give me Justin Tafa, one of my most confident picks on the slate. And 9.4K, I just hope it just drives the ownership down. So, yeah, look, give me Tafa for a first-round knockout. All right, we're moving right along, guys. We're making good time. Good time. So, you got Yanni Barcelos versus Victor Henry. Victor Henry's coming in on short notice. Yanni's 9.3K. Victor 6.9K. Yanni Barcelos, man, striker, good striking, good boxing, goes for takedowns, well-rounded fighter. From what I've seen from this Victor Henry kid, he's making his UFC debut. We all know that. He's a striker. He has a lot of volume, though. There's a lot of volume out there. He likes to clinch up and just throw nasty knees, elbows. But he's coming up on short notice. I think a good GPP play, I was going to say, would be Victor, but I found another spot on this card I think we can pay down and get to some better fighters that we want. Give me Yanni here at 9.3K, but I probably won't have much of him because I don't know if he finishes this kid. I don't know. This kid, Victor Henry's pretty tough from what I've seen. So in the 9K range, you got to make some choices. The picks, Yanni, but I don't know if he makes it to my lineups. I play about 5 lineups, guys, that I give out to the DFS club, Draftkings, and Fanduel. I don't think he'll make it to him. Next up, we got Gerald Meerschaert versus Dustin Stults Pizza. Sound like a damn frozen pizza. Meerschaert's 9K. When has Meerschaert ever been 9K? It's another one of these fights where Tafa, man, it's like, are we really paying these prices for these guys, or is the card really this bad? Meerschaert, grappler, striker, great overall fighter. He likes to get his ass beat, and then he comes out of nowhere in the second and third round and gets a win somehow. Nasty body kicks. He'll go for a choke submission. Don't expose your neck to Meerschaert because he will snap it up. Stults, man. This dude's good, though. He's a striker, nasty right hand. He hits you with that right hand. It's lights out. He has good cardio, and he actually has pretty good fight IQ. So I don't know if he puts himself in danger here. I know a lot of people are going to be on Meerschaert, but give me another underdog here. Give me Stults here by knockout. Meerschaert, I don't want to say he's gotten lucky because, let's face it, he's made it through those fights and won those fights through toughness, grit, and he probably just wanted it more, right? If we go back and look, his last loss was to Kazmat Chimaev, who's beaten everybody, right? He lasted like 10 seconds with him. He had a little losing. He lost a Heisenstrike, then comes back, beats this guy who I've never heard of, and then Muradov, 25-6. Stults has fought some pretty good people, Vieira, Daukaus, and then came up. So his 2 fights he's had in the UFC have been really tough customers. So give me Stults. I liked him in the face-offs today too, man. Looks like he's ready to go. He ain't playing. He's looking for his first UFC victory. I'm going to take him tomorrow at 7.2K. I will have some shares, maybe of Meerschaert, but not too many. Next up, we got Darren Elkins, one of my favorite fighters, man, the legend, the Damage Elkins. He lives by that name, the Damage, versus Cub Swanson. Both these guys are getting older. You know, I'm hearing a lot about Cub Swanson being old, but you know what? Elkins is right behind him. Elkins 7.4K, Cub Swanson's 8.8K. Darren Elkins, man, striker, good wrestling, takedown, submission specialist, man. Kill or be killed. Elkins will never quit. You got to kill this man for him to quit. Cub Swanson, a phenomenal striker, powerful, great boxing, poor takedown defense. And most of Cub Swanson's losses have come via submission. With that said, give me another underdog here. Give me Darren Elkins, man, the Damage at 7.4K. I think he snatches up a sub here. I really do. I don't think he's stupid enough to sit in there and try and bang with Cub Swanson. I think he's going to immediately try to get it to the ground. And we've seen Cub been taken down time and time again. And I think he's going to get that submission. So give me Elkins at 7.4K. The odds, a lot of people are taking Elkins. I noticed he's a plus 160 right now. So with that said, I feel even better about it. Shoot, I might end up leaving some money on the table for this card. We'll see, man. All right, next up, we got Diego Ferreira. Sorry, guys, 7.7K versus Mateus Gamrot at 8.5K. So Diego, man, he's a striker, good boxing, good forward pressure. He likes to backpack people. You know, that's all the grappling that I can see. He looked horrible at weigh-ins too, if you ask me. Mateus Gamrot, he's a wrestler, grappler, goes for takedowns, dangerous right hand. But I don't know, man. Diego's coming off of 2 back-to-back losses. Gillespie, Dariush, and Gamrot just beats Jeremy Stevens and Scott Holtzman. Lost to whoever the fuck that is. So, I don't know, man. This one I'm back and forth, too. I don't want to just give you guys all a bunch of freaking underdogs here. I do think Gamrot wins here at 8.5K. I think this is a good spot for an 8.5K fighter to get you that 100 points. I think he finishes Ferreira here. So give me Gamrot at 8.5, and I think he gets a finish, and I think he crushes that 8.5K price tag. All right, next up. This one wasn't hard for me at all. We got Raphael versus Ricky Simon. So Raphael's 39 years old. Hey, I'm 44, okay? I'm 44, but damn it. Would I get in the UFC? Yeah, I would fight in the UFC if they let me because I'm stupid, right? I like the violence. He's 7K. Ricky Simon's 9.2K, but we already know Ricky Simon is DFS gold. This guy gets takedowns like Chimaev gets knockouts. He'll take people down like, I don't know. I saw like 20 times. I think it was early in his career, but 20 times, 10 times. Each takedown's worth 5. I think this one goes to the judges, but I think with all the takedowns and with all the ground control, my favorite 9K pay-up fighter is going to be Ricky Simon here. Great cash play. Not a chance I take Raphael here. Not a chance. Give me Ricky Simon at 9.2. Probably my favorite pay-up and probably my favorite captain on Fanduel also. So keep that in mind. Yeah, that's what I got there. That's easy for me. Next up, we got the ladies, man. Oh, I got tempted. I'm kind of tempted here. So here's where I'm talking about maybe punting. So Amanda Lemos at 9.5K versus Angela Overkill Hill at 6.7K. Here's where I would do. I would have some exposure to Angela Overkill Hill. She's fought everybody. Everybody. She's fought them, man. She's tough. I know she doesn't finish people. I know she likes to go the 3 rounds, but just for the pure fact that how tough she is, she's in there to win every single time. I'm still Amanda Lemos at 9.5. I mean, I haven't seen a lady at 115 that knocks people out like she does. Striker, powerful, great boxing, very strong. Is Lemos going to get this knockout? Probably. But I'm not going to count out Hill. Hill's going to be my punt play of the slate at 6.7K. If she wins, great. I mean, if she loses and gets you like 50, you're still in good shape. So I think Angela Hill bites down on that mouthpiece and hopefully takes it to the judges. That's what I'm seeing here. I don't know if Lemos is going to get the finish here. I don't know. Let's see. She's finished. She finished neck tat. That's not saying much. Souza, that's pretty good. I don't know who that is. Miranda Granger. And then you look at, she's fought Tisha Torres, Ashley Yoder, Michelle Watterson, Claudia Gadelia, Luma Lukumi. I mean, she's just fought the better competition. Hell, I wouldn't be surprised if Angela Hill won. I know some of my friends are betting that she's going to win. So my favorite GPP punt play of the week is going to be Angela Overkill Hill. But the pick to win is going to be Amanda Lemos. And I'm not really that confident about it. I don't ever count out Angela, man. All right, so let's go to the co-main event. This one's another tough one, man. Another tough one. But you're going to want a part of these co-main events, these main events. Stephen Thompson, 9.1K versus Belal Muhammad at 7-1. We all know where we're getting with Stephen Thompson, right? Striking, karate, kicks, striking, nasty leg kicks, but he throws a lot of volume, He's 38 now, coming off a loss. He really needed that win against Gilbert Burns. Couldn't get it done. Burns took him down and just had his way with them. I was kind of, I wanted Stephen Thompson to have one last good run, but it didn't work out. Belal Muhammad, he's a striker, wrestler, takedowns, which we like in fantasy. Great fight IQ too, man. The dude's smart. If you ask Belal Muhammad, he'll tell you he's the best in the division. He's oozing with confidence. I know he's on that broadcast team now and all that good stuff. But yeah, the pick for me, another underdog. Give me Belal Muhammad here, but I think this goes the distance. I don't see him finishing Stephen Thompson. No way in hell he's going to finish him. But I think he scores excellent with all the takedowns, with all the control time. So yeah, give me Belal Muhammad for the win. And another punt play that I absolutely love. Stephen Thompson, Wonder Boy at 9-1 is fine. Of course he's got a shot to win. It's a coin flip. It's 50-50 in my book. I think the line is way too wide. It's just a bad matchup, I think, for Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. Don't put him up against a grappler like this, man. So, yeah, that's my pick here. Man, I'm going to leave money on the table, ain't I, tomorrow? And last but definitely not least, guys, we got the main event of the evening. We got the Black Beast, one of my favorite fighters, Derek Lewis at 7.9K. So disrespectful, man. We got Chris Daukaus at 8.3K, undefeated in the UFC. Derek Lewis, man, he's fought him and he's beat them all, except for Cyril Gane. He beat Curtis Blades. He beat Oleinik. He beat Latifa, Queen Latifah. And, I mean, he's Curtis Blades. Remember, Curtis Blades shot in. He hit him with that uppercut, one punch. He's out. The Black Beast hits you with one punch. You're going nighty-night. He's 7.9K. Chris Daukaus, he's a striker. He's, out of the two, he's faster. He did look a little more chubby at today's weigh-in. Like, lately he was looking like he was getting in shape, getting, thinner, getting better. But maybe it was a strategy of his that maybe he'd have some more power behind his punches. He is small for a heavyweight still. It's his volume. He throws a lot of volume. But the death touch of Derek Lewis, man. Show this man some respect. The pick for me is going to be Derek Lewis. I'm going to have 50-50, just so you know. In my lineups, I'm going to have 50% Daukaus, 50% Lewis. But the official pick is throw some respect back on this man. The Black Beast, Derek Lewis. I think he gets it done via first-round knockout. It's just a bad matchup for Daukaus, man. They threw him to the wolves with this one. Just the level of competition that Derek Lewis has fought. This is a way step up in competition for Daukaus. So the pick's going to be the Black Beast, but again, I'm going to have 50-50 of both fighters. All right, Schroeder. So let's bring Schroeder Skywalker back here. So Schroeder, who is, you want to stretch? Want to stretch? No? Okay. All right. Who is your lock of the night fighter? Who do you got that you think is your most confident pick that you think is going to kick some ass? Who do you got? Oh, really? That didn't take you long to think. That was mine, too. Schroeder's kick-ass prediction, his lock of the night is going to be Ricky Simone. See, Schroeder and I are on the same page. That's what's up. Thank you guys so much again for watching. Again, happy birthday, Gabriel Jr. I love you. Contact me if you see this. And come join the family, guys. DFSclub.com. You want my lineups, ownership, projections, members-only podcast 1 hour before lock, top stacking. We do every single sport, especially if you play Draftkings and Fanduel. Come join the party, man. We have a huge community over here, and we had a huge night tonight in NBA. If you go watch my NFL video, I'm going to do an NBA video tonight. I'm going to show the winners on there too. So you don't believe me? Just go watch those videos. I show the winners, guys. We did a killing today. It was wonderful. Right, Schroeder? Yeah. You said you damn right. I'm rambling. Thank you guys so much. I love you. Thank you for all the support. Let's get these UFC videos views up. Let's get them up there, guys. Thank you so much. Good luck tomorrow. Busy Saturday. We got NFL. We got UFC. We got NBA. We got NHL. Let's go, guys. Happy Saturday. See you in the next one. Take care.